Without me, eyes are marbles, no darkness they see. Faces look garbled, no flurry they feel. No breath, no cheer, death not to fear. Time is not spent, roses has no scent. At nothing you can marvel without me. But it wasn't roses, my precious, not roses. Lilies. Not lilies, not roses. Which one was it, precious? Quiet! Someone's coming.
With a stick and a hat and a cage upon his back.
We may provide you with a car. There is no hope for him, I fear. The creature is lost.
Well, let's see how he responds to some light.
Someone tortured him, long before the Dunadan found him. The darkness grows beyond our borders. My people are growing anxious. We cannot let this evil linger among us on earth. We believe that he went to Mordor.
That's what I feared. What did he hope to find, I wonder? Leave us. I want to hear what he has to say. Why don't we start with your name? Your real name, not the one others have given you. Very well. Let us try someone else's name. Bilbo Baggins. Yes, you remember him. He found you more than 60 years ago, deep underneath the roots of the Misty Mountains. He took something from you. A ring.
My precious.
You were looking for it, weren't you? You left your home in the mountains, worming your way down the hills, always hiding from the moon. You followed the Hobbit's trace all the way east to the Lonely Mountain. But then you stopped and turned south. Why? Something must have drawn you away. A voice calling you to the land of shadow.
Leave us alone.
Whispering your name in your dreams.
Not listening.
So, once again, what is your name?
Smeagol.
Very well, Smeagol. Now, let us start at the beginning.
Climbed up too high, didn't we, precious? Not safe here. He mustn't see us. No, not him. His eye sees all, they says. All lands and mountains. He might see Baggins. Not him. Not him. Don't speak to him. Don't listen.
Ghost, spy,
Hide.
badger.
Hide. Must get out of the light, dear. They will find us. The beetle saw us. Smash it, smash it. What if it's friendly? Eat it. Don't let it tell on us. Beetle wants us no harm, does it? Could be a spy. It could be. Beetle just wants to eat pollen, perhaps. Pollen. Yes. It hasn't been following us, has it? It likes us. Look. Look.
Nimdai, Slogovisil, Gulsuk.
Please, we don't understand.
This way.
First things first. The slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves. You are the bait. If you're careless, you'll get trampled. Lure the animal into the pen, and then quickly shut the gate. Those beasts love to break the levers. That's why there's another one on top. Very well. There is another pen, back there. But the way is long, and the boruks are fast. These ones are bulls, so I wouldn't trust the fences to stop them. If they get too close, try getting to higher ground.
Not too bad. For your first day. Not too good either. No more work down below, though. They want me to keep an eye on you. Their newest scheme to humiliate me, I suppose. Next, the mines.
Dry! Snack up, move!
Please, Smeagol doesn't know.
Doesn't know the words, does he?
No.
And what does a good slave do? Huh? A good slave that doesn't know the words? He learns. Maybe you should run, little slave. We want to be done before the third horn, don't we? Ill,
8 or 8.
ugly, and slow. I would milk you for blood, if you had any. God bless you.
I've seen people sit there all night, staring out that window. Hatching out plans. Good, clever plans. All dead and gone. What are you looking at? The bridge? The gate? Ah, yes. That beautiful gate. Leads straight out of Lugborz, they say. There it is, opening to the chime of a bell. A cunning invitation.
Who lives in the tower?
The master of the Black Pits, a sorcerer. But the orcs just call him Candleman.
Candleman.
Maybe they think it's him whose light burns in the tower. Alas, there is only one way into the Tower of Light. The one that our sick friend Darimon took today. He lost his hope long before he lost his life. As most of us do. Before that, however, he tried to find plans for the tower. He was obsessed with it. A great collection of maps, he told me. Stored somewhere in the halls of Grond, in a building made of steel.
Halls of Grond.
I could show you the way, if you want to see for yourself.
Don't listen, maggot. No brains left in that old scrag. He's been down here too long. Special honor for you today. Some of our little crackers didn't go off last night. Some dirt eater needs to crawl down the tunnels and light them up. And among all dirt eaters, don't you two look like kings? Stop staring, Shaku. What's that? I smell incompetence.
Aye, but who's a looking at Sklimmerip? Gollum.
And now he wants bread for crawling through some dirt. Take it then. Nobody shall call Kushnach unjust. Back upstairs with you.
Air is better here. Frail man can tell us secrets now.
Remember the dwarves I mentioned earlier? One of them told me something once. Those buildings up there above the bridge, see? He had to build them. Dangerous work. But after a while, he knew where the guards watched. He'd steal redstones and hide them in a cave near the bridge. Just one stone each day, so the guards wouldn't notice.
Why?
Why do you think?
What happened?
Well, one day he slipped and fell.
That's not a nice story.
I suppose not.
Hey, little Gollum got bread. Now Gollum owes it to me. Your bread? Or are you deaf? Are you deaf, little Gollum?
No, please, we will die.
No? Did little Gollum say no?
Please.
Go to the sewers. The stink is all yours. Ah, you stink already.
Wolf. It's a wolf. They built giant monsters for the war. But where do we find the maps? A house made of steel. That one, yes. How do we get there? This one looks like the tower. Nasty tower of light.
What's this? A snag of worm wants to dig himself a little hole. Not such a good plan now, is it? This one tried to skip work. Crane was tampered with too. Snorri's looking into it. Cut him open.
No, wasn't us. Look at us. We're famished.
Down to the lakes with him. See how he likes deserting then.
Lakes?
Yes, our fiery lakes. A bunch of slaves didn't report back yesterday. I want all missing numbers by the time they sound the horn.
No, please. No lakes, no fire.
Look how big his eyes got.
Get up and drink. You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
And I've seen him climb like one.
And small as a child. He will never make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you dead. They want all of us dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat. No more ashes. What say you?
My king, we have to move.
What say you?
No more heat.
No more ashes.
He cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs, my king, we cannot linger.
You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking bridge.
My king!
Fight, or keep eating dirt. It's your choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. Up, as high as you can. There's a storage room with many barrels. One of them should have a black mark.
Up to the creaking bridge.
He's nothing but skin and bones. He can't do it.
He can. You can do this. You know the drill. Take a stone, put it in the barrel, run. Get up. Let's show those vermin who I am.
Black mark. Now in goes the redstone.
Is that what your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything, heard anything, done anything. No one, except for this one.
No, not us.
Yes. You.
We wasn't there. It wasn't us.
The great eye looks deep into your soul.
We must tell them, precious. It's not just...
Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Don't tell the precious. Blame it on someone else. The orc. Let him die instead. They will know. They will know.
2 detonations. 2. One on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other?
He steals our bread. It's ours, and he steals it. And we are so hungry. Yes, we are. Nasty orc lets us starve.
Did you say a name? Speak louder.
But the frail man looks hungry too. He has no bread for us. And still he lives, has survived so many years. Someone must give him bread. All his friends, they must. They owe us, don't they? Yes, they do. Make him give their bread to us.
You're scared. A scared little thing. Someone used you. Someone deceived you. All I want is one name. One name, and you're free.
The orc, the cruel orc right there. It was his plan all along. Always going on about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing us.
What? You little rat. He's lying. He's a liar.
Be quiet. Open the cage. He goes up with the other ones.
No! She promised to let Smeagol live!
No, I promised you'd be free.
All clear. Moving on.
Give it back.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way out. Unless you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormak. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber, which makes me wonder why.
Smeagol's not a squealer.
And yet here he is, alive, and robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Smeagol didn't know. He doesn't want the Frailman to have a glorious end.
I am sorry. You did well today. There will be plenty of opportunities to die.
The Great Eye sees us.
The Great Eye sees us.
The Great Eye knows us.
The Great Eye knows.
Long story short, you need to triple your efforts. Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the Candleman. Shall we then?
Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out to the tower, yes?
So I have heard. But even if you somehow made it to the carts, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan. One you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So, the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
No.
Take him to the tower.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. He's useful, and I am going to keep him.
Perhaps we should have a look inside your head, Beastmaster. Clearly something vital is missing in there. Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions.
Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, one way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See, that raises questions. Was the Great Eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage, and it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a third way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Fear?
Kill the question, not the subject. Not a bad strategy. But that bridge buried good men. No. Heads must roll. Not your head. That much has been established. Your number is on the list. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names, or it's a test. A trick to send Smeagol into the light. Tell him the truth. Masters won't send us to the tower again. Smeagol is on the list. Perhaps, yes. But he can hurt our hands. We saw his pincers, didn't we? Knives, scissors, so many ways to make poor Smeagol hurt. Don't let him, Precious. Don't let him hurt our hands. No, not our hands, my love. Not if we speaks the truth.
So?
The frail man, it forced us. It was him.
The old desert king. He's dead already. And he wouldn't have done it alone, weak as he was.
He had 2 friends who helped him, but we don't know their names.
Don't worry. We will find them. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us.
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Waiting for my father. Aren't we all? What does he see in you? I really cannot fathom.
Staunchness.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while. Say your prayer, little man.
The Great Eye sees us.
Go on.
The Great Eye knows us.
Good lad.
Gollum, breathing halls, now.
Go. You don't want to make him wait.
It's time for you to learn how to breed our carrier birds. This is the oven. As far as I understand, it's all about finding the right temperature. Get used to the equipment. In the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. Our old breeder would have known more.
Where is it, the old breeder?
Go on. Don't forget to bring my keys when you're done.
Nice bird, this one. Very nice.
Do you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. Aenor, the last king of Gondor.
Smeagol heard stories about the lost king. Long time ago in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes, he lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And he was never seen again. Show me. It'll have to do. Put it in the cage.
You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Smeagol?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. You are my monster now. And monsters don't make friends. You're dismissed. You can go back to your cell.
Won't do it. He mustn't have it. He wants it. He wants it back.
No, let me explain. Shut up, brushneck. Brushneck siege Globarok. I don't.
Beasts. You go down to the beasts.
No, please, you don't have to do that.
Grah, you go with him and show him the ropes.
But the Candleman awaits us.
Sounds like a Gollum problem to me.
So, Garab and Glaba cleaned out the old compound. The well of stupidity never runs dry. Wonder who reported all of this, though.
Yes, who?
And this one? Another fool from the desert? You work up here, so I can keep an eye on both of you.
Things first, the slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves.
In other words, this one is going to trample me.
Not if we guide him. Good. Now he only has to catch all the others.
There are more. Oh, I won't survive 3 days down here.
Smeagol will help. Smeagol helps Grashnig, yes? And Grashnig helps Smeagol.
Gollum, you are expected in the tower. Don't worry, I will take care of him.
Black Queen, my favorite spider. For months, she waits in her den for some unlucky prey. Just waits. Perfectly still. And then... You don't appreciate my allegory?
The virtue of patience, yes. So much to learn from nature. However, when the trap has been set for years and still no prey in sight, we know who starts to doubt that virtue, don't we?
The Lord has nothing to worry about.
That is what I wish to hear. I shall leave thee to it.
Hello, little one.
See? He worships you. Now it's time to put that devotion to use. Our breed is stronger and smarter than anything nature creates. See that jar hanging below me? There's a figurine hidden inside. Out of reach even for you, right? Well, not for your bird. You will make him fetch it for me. But first, a beast must learn obedience. Call him.
Harry!
We just need to be patient. Can you be patient?
Patient, yes, we are. We has been. Like spiders. Very, very patient.
Good. For so have I. But now it is time for you to tell me.
Tell him what?
About this treasure that Baggins stole from you.
Treasure? What treasure?
My lord. The mouth is asking for you, my lord.
Again? I must go. Return the bird to his cage. You and I will talk tomorrow.
Don't touch anything in there.
No. Gollum crawls through mud. Gollum runs from beasts. Gollum breeds slimy orclings. Gollum has...
Here we go. Here we go, dear father.
What is it?
A message from Snowder, one of his searchers. New information about a place called Shire. Meet at noon. Shire? This might be something the mouth could use. Snara, I'm told you know where he is.
He's watching over Hill 4. Up on the lookout.
The Rashnake should get some sleep.
I don't think I can. I can't take my eyes off that tower.
Sleep. Smeagol will keep watch.
Aren't you tired?
Of course we are, of course. So tired. But Smeagol can bear it. He has borne lots of things. He has for a very, very long time.
It's me. Show me what you got.
Lockery wants to pick the nicest maggots, doesn't he? From the nicest bread.
What are you talking about? Where are my flasks?
We've got a better thing than flasks, better than dreams, better than sleep. A number.
A number?
One that will earn his master's gratitude. Closer, so we can tell him what we learned about the Candleman's spy and who murdered him tonight.
How I hate the horn. Here they come. Which one is he? The fat one. You, number. Your number! 10, 60, 92, 21. That's the one. You, come with us.
You're here a lot lately. What exactly does father want from you?
Names.
Well, he should remember mine, although perhaps he does not.
That bird is wild. It needs more punishment. Never be too gentle with beasts or slaves.
Perhaps Master wants to read a book in his library now. Nice library full of bookses. Oh, he wants needles against the pain.
Do you have more names for me? I don't recall having sent for you.
No names, Master. Good Master. We only wishes to help.
I only wish to help. How many times do I have to teach you? Shut up! You may leave. All I need today is solitude and peace of mind.
You worm, again. Why don't you find some place to go die?
Yes, precious. Let's leave nice woman alone and say nothing.
Ah, very well. What does Father want this time?
Gollum doesn't know. He's a worm. Daughter should talk to Master herself.
Why would I?
Sometimes fathers get suspicious when daughters do things behind their backs.
What did he say?
Do worms have ears? No, they don't. This worm must go now and look for a place to die.
No, you wait right here. I'll have some questions for you later.
Bring us that, my sweet one. Fetch the keys. Hurry now, to the bird tower. They bring Scratch Snake to the cages already.
Hey! Are you alive? You're alive! I can't believe we're alive! What were you even doing here? Did they send you up too? What now?
West. We must go west. Good. It found us.
Suyalwala. You're an optimist, aren't you?
Get on the cart.
Suyalwala. Hiya! Ah, these beasts. Do we even know where this gate leads?
Out.
It's still closed.
I said, gates closed.
Little one, to the bell. Go, go.
You are full of surprises.
Go, go.
Hi-ya!
Are you still in there? Say something!
Ghastly smelling here.
So, let's say we make it out of the tower. What then? We'll still be in the middle of Mordor, surrounded by mountains full of orcs.
Yes. How do we get out? There is a way. Yes, of course. Nice and dark. A tunnel.
Through the mountains? What? And orcs don't guard it?
No, not orcs. Spider's Cleft. That's the name. That's where we found the tunnel.
Spider's Cleft?
Just a name. No spiders there.
And no orcs? That sounds almost too good to be true.
Very good, yes. If nice desert man follows us. No orcs.
Texai.
What?
Another checkpoint.
Hold back. Hold. Where you going?
Just to the, just ahead. Just
Just what?
to the, because of the delivery that I have from the tower to the gate.
Tower of Light?
Is there a problem?
Crate has the mark.
Crate has the mark. See? Crate's not going that way.
But I have orders to go to the gate.
Orders from the tower.
Yes.
On to the gate, then. But without this. Because this is going down below.
Precious, don't breathe.
Let him pass.
Oh, this one's heavy.
Volker, new crate. Corner. Have fun, Booker. This one's a backbreaker.
Take this one. Take him now. The eye. The terrible eye. We are lost. Quick now, before he leaves. No, just go. Go very quiet. Go where? Nowhere to go but down. Just go away. Don't let them hurt us. The orc will see us. Oh, be quiet. Be quiet. Yes, very, very quiet. We can't find it. The precious is gone. We swear. No, don't look at us. Go to sleep. Not the light, not the needles. Didn't get himself caught. Good. Yes, very good, my dear. Operation Try!
So you killed him?
Never. He was our friend. Cruel light. It hurts our eyes.
Your only friend, I would imagine. What was his name?
Deagle. Deagle.
And it was Deagle who found the ring?
No, it was ours. It was our birthday present. It was...
Another lie.
Old man must be careful. We have friends now. Strong friends, powerful friends, and they will not be nice like us, not nice.
We have not traveled these many miles to listen to your lies. Look into the flame.
No, cruel spirit, it hurts us. We didn't kill him, my precious. He was our friend. It wasn't us, precious, not us. Oh, no.
Where to now?
Our Grashneck, it's him.
Oh, haven't I been here before?
He left us. Let's follow, but quiet.
those spider webs?
A large spider, yes, used to live here once, long dead.
There's still a stench in the air, though.
Nasty, yes. Not a nice path, not at all. That's why orcs never use it. But if Desert Man knows better ways because he knows so much... No. Don't touch the walls. There she is. Yes, there she is. Now let her feast. Or what if she lets both of us go? Too risky, too risky. Rashnik just wants to go home. And perhaps he could have, if he hadn't left us behind. Desert Man was scared. Smeagol was scared too. He was. That's why he left us. Left us and ran. And never looked back. There! Run!
Is that you? Smeagol?
Trust Smeagol.
Left or right? Hey!
And so you silenced it.
Lies!
That's when you murdered him. Right there by the river, in the flower beds. You killed your friend.
Don't listen, my love.
He found your precious ring, and so you strangled him.
It was our birthday. Of course there were flowers.
You strangled him and left his body there in the slough.
No, not us. Baggins has it. He stole it. Our present, our precious. It was ours, and he took it, and he lied. Oh, what have we got in our pockets, he asks. That's a cheat. Yes, sweet one, we will squeeze its filthy little neck. All man can watch. We want silence. We're done.
We are.
Close the door.
What did he say?
Too much about too little.
No ropes, see?
Cruel elves. Let wizard hurt our eyes. It hurts. That's why we bit the nice elf. But Smeagol will be good now.
Swear it? Swear not to harm anyone in these halls.
Yes, we swears. Smeagol will be very good. Nice elves will see.
Yes, we will. We see everything.
Lalith? What is he doing up here?
Wizard business. Have an eye on him for an hour, could you please?
What? Us?
Estige anir an eratha sir. Talia thank talinig anden.
Aye, Henion.
We nasty light, can't see a thing. Hear that? Bird! Good bird, it found us. It must be up there somewhere. Smeagol didn't try to run. He just went for a swim and got lost.
See that shifting wall of mist in the distance, above the last line of trees? We call it the Ring of Haze.
Haze!
A haze so dense you can't see 5 paces ahead, tricking your mind like a twisted, willful mirror until you're utterly lost. And sooner or later, no matter how hard you try or how far you walk, all paths will lead you back to us, for none can leave or enter our realm without permission.
So, as it stands, we must suffer each other's company for a while. Gandalf the Grey convinced our king to let you linger in his halls, which you are now about to see. Come.
Bird must find help. Elves have caught us. Terrible spirits. Bird must find someone. Someone fast. Go! Go! It's all stone, Precious. A whole tree made from stone. Now, Precious, the blind elf in the cellars hidden those things, they says. And they says, don't trust her. But elves are false. Let's go see for ourselves. Wizards spitting smoke like dragons. What is it? What is it, Precious, eh? What is it?
Old Toby, from the Shire. Want to try?
Shire? Baggins is from the Shire.
Yes. Bilbo Baggins used to live there. As he was foolish enough to tell you.
Cruel wizard tried to poison us.
Be quiet. I didn't mean to scare you tonight. None of us could ever imagine the horrors you must have endured. Least of all these idle folk. I hope you don't bear any grudges.
Forgiven, yes, and forgotten. Gracious wizard, gracious Smeagol. No grudges, no grudges. Is it home, the strange elf? We hears it breathe.
You're the prisoner, the one who talks funny.
No, he doesn't.
And smells funny. What was your name? Smeagol. Smeagol. Odd name.
She's odd.
So everyone keeps telling me. A deal, then. We leave each other alone, and we shall relish our solitude and noble oddity. What say you?
Deal. She's odd, and we don't like her. Blind one. Where is it?
Who's that?
cruel elves. It hurts us. Can't get in this way.
Good. Leave me alone.
Oh, you scared me.
What is it, precious? Is it tasty?
You're hungry, hmm?
Nice, friendly elves letting Smeagol walk their beautiful halls. And why can't the blind one walk free like us, we wonders?
Yes, poor girl. She was part of Gwendel's circle.
The Riddle Master.
Our most brilliant mind. He and his scholars tried to protect our realm with spells, but the Mirkwood devoured them all. Mel was the only one who returned, blinded and confused but alive. Whatever darkness touched her, she did not know or would not tell. She blamed herself for the fate of her friends. The king himself bound her to the cave, secured it with a spell to seal away the darkness. Maybe you can take her food sometimes. The children keep stealing her meals. Take whatever you like, just put it on the table by her window, but don't talk to her.
Blind elf, Smeagol brought food. It's not hungry, perhaps. Nice food, yes, and news. We has news. News about what? News about the Riddle Master. Yes, the one they thought dead, but who's not. Though perhaps the blind elf doesn't want to know. No, she doesn't, does she? Let's leave her alone, my dear, not to plague her with boring tales. Did it say something?
Who saw Gwendol?
Oh, they wouldn't tell good Smeagol, would they? The very nice elves. They wouldn't tell us their names. No, not us. But we hears them whisper. The Riddle Master has been seen, yes, out in the woods. Beyond the terrible haze, if one can trust the elves.
Beyond?
Good Smeagol would help, of course he would. Help the poor blind elf. But we cannot leave through the mist. The elves said so. Difficult, yes.
And if there were a way through the haze, then what would you do?
If we could, my love. Fair question. If it was a way, of course, yes, of course, then we could help her find her friend, the Riddle Master.
Thank you for the wine, Smeagol. No wine? Well, probably for the better. I have my own gift for you today. The snail shell on my table. Put it in your mouth.
The snail house? Why?
You still haven't found the missing bell. Or have you?
Smeagol tried. No silver bell, not anywhere.
You haven't looked in the king's chambers like I told you.
Too many eyes, cruel, shining eyes, always watching.
Good for them. Take the shell. Don't worry, there's only water inside.
The silver bell, it breaks the curse that keeps her in the dark.
You must always ask 3 times, yes? A custom of your tribe, the people of the Sizzling Hills.
We're not from Sizzling Hills.
There's one bell missing in the door. Put it back in place and the spell is broken.
And the blind one can leave?
You help me, I help you, as promised.
Why does Smeagol need to drink?
They warned you about me, didn't they? I must know that you trust me. Drink. It's merely water. Any news about him?
The Riddle Master? Only rumors, fleeting words. Ah, there. We drank it.
Well done. The water connects us now.
Connects us?
If I made no mistake. Let's give it a try.
Only water, it said. It's merely water.
And mere water it was. Now, go up to the pond with the stone tree. Wait there and listen for my voice.
It's in our head.
Don't be scared. Are you still there?
Make it leave.
Calm down. Calm down.
Make
There might be another way into the king's chambers. More secret, more dangerous.
Shh! There are elves up here.
And all they hear is you shushing yourself. Now listen. High above the Queen's waterfalls is a cave with hundreds of lights. We call it the Glittering Grotto.
Can you see it?
The Queen once dreamed of a water road full of stars, connecting waterfalls with her chambers. She did not live to see it through. However, the grotto still leads right to the King's doorsteps.
But the elves won't let us go up there.
So many rules. But we don't care about rules, do we? I will be there with you in the water. There's going to be a lot of water.
And in the nasty Riddlemaster's chambers.
Nasty. Scratchy little word. How smoothly it rolls off your tongue. Look for a big shell from the river. It must be hidden somewhere amid Gwendole's chaos.
Shell? How can a shell help us get to the king?
The shell doesn't, but what's inside it might.
What's inside a shell?
Air.
The elf is mocking us.
Find it, then I will show you. We failed.
Does not move, but is not dead. Sleeps in cozy waterbed. Got a helmet yet no head. Shiny tiny stone instead.
Shell. See, we already make a good team. Now go back to the waterfalls and I will teach you another trick.
The glitter grotto. I hear.
Well done. Now take Gwendole's shell and put it under your tongue. You will breathe underwater like a fish.
But fish doesn't breathe. Alive without breath, as cold as death.
Only a children's song.
Breathe like a fish.
Never thirsty, ever drinking, never clinking. Hadn't heard that one in a while. Should be close now.
We're in the king's rooms. Not a nice place, not nice. Now, where does it hide the silver bell?
Don't ask me, I've never been there myself. Open your eyes, enjoy the beautiful ceiling. I hear it is a marvel.
Yes, that's it. Just like the ones at her door. Now free the she-elf and get it out of our head. First, we must get out of these rooms. We found it.
See, I believed in you. You're like Beren stealing the gem from the enemy's crown. Though I'm no Luthien and Beren had a pleasant voice. Come back down here. What's going on? What's going on?
Therefore I tell you I don't know. And what I don't know, I cannot tell.
I know you well enough to doubt that, my old friend.
My king, if you knew me well enough, you would never doubt me.
This face looks like the one in the Riddlemaster's rooms.
You found him. That's good. Now put out the lights.
Why us? Smeagol doesn't want to be here. But Smeagol has promised to help, hasn't he? Yes, he has.
These lights belong to the dead. And Gwendol is alive. Is he not?
Smeagol always helps, yes. Put out nasty lights for Mel. There now. Shh.
Well, let's just see.
Lamon!
No, what's it doing? Shh.
Mel?
He was right here, tried to open my door.
Are you sure it was him?
Unless a squirrel called himself my precious.
Where'd he go?
Let me think. Did I see him? Oh, alas, I am blind.
Down to the river.
Smeagol, my friend. We've made it.
Friend.
Come. Let us follow the sun.
The elves won't get anything from him. Torture barely made him talk, and the elves have no heart for torture.
Thy confidence could be mistimed, dear friend. The old greybeard has entered the woodland realm no more than 2 weeks ago.
The wizard? How do you know?
They may call us the mouth of Sauron, but we do have eyes and ears. The Grey Beggar might suspect something. Join Marhok's men in Dol Guldur. Free the creature. Bring it back. Kill it, if need be.
This is a death sentence.
Only if one dies. We'll strike in Gondor as well. Provide a diversion.
An open attack? There will be war. It's too soon.
Let the enemy find what our Lord desires, and the war will end too soon as well. Thy daughter will join thee. Seize this opportunity. All I wish for thee is to redeem thyself.
I will.
Yes, we are. Come. Smeagol helps. Leading Mel into filthy woods, very selflessly, yes. Take our hand.
Who did you say saw Gwendol? Grimaces are wasted on me, you know.
Yes, some elf.
Some elf?
Some elf did. All look the same to us. Poor elf. No shining eyes. Take Smeagol's hand. What's this? Precious. Eh? What is it?
Are you looking at my ring?
Is it nice? Yes? Is it powerful? Is it precious?
Cautious. The truthlings will lull your thoughts. Let tongue speak true whether you like it or not. Take a bite of Laira. However, like this. Then their spell is gone. And so is most of their marvel. So the real question is, do you trust me?
It's a trick, my precious.
How could it be a trick? I am giving you a choice.
Don't want strange hero.
Think. The elf can ask us anything. Anything.
What if it's a trick? What if roots are full of poison?
The elf ate from the root herself. Why would it poison us? It would be lost without us.
True. Mel wouldn't do that. We can trust her. No need to eat strange rootses.
And how do we know that?
Mel needs us. She'd be lost without us.
It needs us, that's true. It wouldn't harm us now. And later.
There's no
later, is there? Yes. Let us be very trustworthy.
Are you ready?
My head, nasty mouthy tricksters.
I wouldn't need truthlings to know the truth. You're hissing. When you lie, you always start hissing.
Smeagol doesn't hiss.
Oh, there we go. Pity we can't hear the bells high up in the tower. Can you see the moon?
Don't fear. The white face will not find her.
But I'd wish to be found. What's her shape now?
Nell must be hungry. Perhaps good Smeagol find some eggs.
Is it waxing? It can't be full yet.
No nice moon.
Any luck?
Our turn. Cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard.
Dark.
Stop that one. Even Baggins knew that. Wait here.
Her turn.
Follows a green road so slowly. She is sleepy. Road is holy.
Caterpillar with full belly on a leaf.
All right, that one was too easy out here in the woods.
Ha ha! Yes.
Enough riddles for one day.
Look!
Would if I could.
Mushrooms. Smeagol doesn't eat them, but Nell perhaps.
Thank you, no mushrooms. I never liked their smell.
Nellie's not nice. Smeagol looked everywhere. His hand stinks of leaves. God, it stinks.
You can stop worrying, you know. I didn't ask you anything in that truthling cave.
I'm not worried, no. Smeagol has nothing to hide.
Shh. There's something up there.
We knows that voice.
See who's back? Nice bird. Has it looked for help?
I don't like the sound of this one. It speaks a strange tongue.
Because we taught him, didn't we, my precious?
Shh. Dadwenu Navuath.
She scared him.
There is something foul about that bird.
Where is foul? We will go sleep inside. The elf can stay and watch the moon.
All right.
They stopped following. How did Mel get up here?
There was a voice in the air. A voice guided me. I think it was Gwendol. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Gwendol?
I believe somehow he saw me, protected me. Come, the gate is not far now.
Didn't protect us.
Right here he stood, at the tree. And then he was gone. And the others? Dead, or worse. And I was blind. Let me think. Gwendol stood here. I was back at the river. The others stood at the 6 runestones. Each runestone guards one part of the spell. Air, water, circle, binding, mirror, deceit. But they had to be called in the right order. If I could only remember who stood at which stone.
Why does it bring us here if it can't remember most important things?
Shh! What is it?
The air. It still carries their voices. Don't you hear them?
Voices?
Close your eyes.
Ghosts?
Not ghosts. Memories. Echoes. This place still remembers my friends. I can't listen to them. I'm too afraid of what I might hear, but the echoes might lead us.
How can whispers lead us?
Ignore birds, river, and flowers. Just listen. Breathe in the scents.
Is this one of the stones where the elf stood?
If you're standing where I think you are, then yes. Any idea?
The elf with the staff must have fled from this stone.
So this is where Eristor stood. Yes, I think that's right. 3 were men and 3 were maidens. Eristor, Kellan and Dondofer. Prian, Kethil and Turian.
Eristor, Kellan, Dondofer, Prian, Kethil, Turian.
If I could remember how it all happened, then maybe I'd remember the order of the spell.
What happened here?
Oh, well, we had almost done it. A haze that would forever hide our realm from the eyes of the Mirkwood. But there was one last breach left for us to close, here, at the Enchanted River. And so we did. We all had our part to play. Mine was to calm the river and win her over. But I didn't trust the water. I warned Gwendol, but he wouldn't listen. We closed the breach, but then... all I remember is a glaring light, fair like silk but unrelenting. When I woke up, there was only darkness and silence. I called their names, called Gwendol, but there was nothing. So you see, I need to find Gwendol. I must. I must know which of my friends stood at which stone. Look around. The smallest thing might help us.
Perhaps there's something in the trees.
Could be. Come on, ask me. Was that a word? The riddle needs words.
Let us think.
Time is running out.
Ha! Where does the sun go up?
Yes. Where's the rest of it?
No rest, that's it.
Enough riddles for one day. Kethil, then. Eristor, Dondofer, Prian, Turian, Kellan, and Kethil. Yes. I think that's where they all stood. Quest, Nen, Gwylith, Kendril, Ringhorn, Luth.
Quest, Nen, Gwylith, Kendril, there is self-deceit.
Beyond, they are not. Stay close. You will get lost without me. Let me rest here for a while.
Tired it looks, yes. Tired and spent. Of course, we can wait.
Pity I don't have my eyes now.
We can be her eyes.
picture beautiful gardens for her. Then she will see. Yes, she will see. Not now. No time for rest. Not now. Yes, now. Now. Poor blind, lonely elf. We shall be her eyes.
I am ready.
But it's not a nice place. Not at all. Not for us. No, but the elf would love it.
Let me be the judge of that. Is the moon shining now?
The white face, it's always watching. Not safe here in the light.
Are you starting with that again? I should have looked at it more often, and so should you.
Nice moon, yes. Blind elf can picture it in her mind.
What about the birds? Tell me about them.
Birds, yes, high up in the trees, watching, always watching. Blackbirds, just sitting and watching, all silent.
The silent ones I don't trust.
Perhaps we should go now.
Keep going. This used to be such a beautiful place.
Large stones, gleaming pale in the night, covers flower beds with shadows.
They had to see so much darkness. We should probably get going.
This place is not how I remembered it.
Come now, many nice places on the other side.
Wait, you mentioned flowers. You didn't picture those. Irises. The entire glade used to be overgrown with them. They must be in full bloom now.
Yellow ones, yes, but not very nice. All withered. Not many. Irises. Time is not spent. Iris has no sense. Deagle's riddle. We remembers. I remember.
Remember what?
What if Mel doesn't need the Riddle Master anymore? Maybe Riddle Master is gone. Forever.
I heard his voice.
A ghost, perhaps. A voice in the wind. But Smeagol is here now. So lucky she met Smeagol. We can describe gardens to her. Gardens with flowers. Look! There was irises everywhere. Yellow ones, like here and there. Like Deagle, and looked up into the sky. No, wake up! We didn't do it. It wasn't us. We did nothing.
You are mad.
He tried to steal it. Tried to get away with our precious. Mel must believe us. She believes us, yes. No. This can't be the other side.
No, it's not.
Finally. We told you you wouldn't get far.
Please, Smeagol is good now.
Our king has a few questions for you.
And wouldn't some answers be sweet?
Without me, eyes are marbles. No darkness they see. No, nothing. No voices.
Hello, Smeagol. So well behaved lately. How can I pester you now without torturing my conscience?
Have the elves found her?
No, I'm afraid not. I don't think there is much hope she's coming back. Face it, she used you, and then she left you behind. We warned you to keep your distance. Anyway, Neldis has asked for you. She's upstairs with her lanterns. Be so kind and pay her a visit.
What's she doing?
Preparing lanterns for tonight.
What's tonight?
Tonight is Midsummer Night. We will all be out in the woods celebrating. Not you, perhaps. We will see. Is there something I can do for you?
If the Riddle Master was alive...
Ah, here we go again. I wish he were, I truly do, but I fear it was just one of Mel's dreams. He is gone, and now she is too.
Nice lanterns, but 2 of them aren't shining.
Oh, yes. The children love to take my light stones up to the gardens to play. Would you not help me find them? They look like shining marbles, big as your eyes.
Good. That must be one of her lights.
Maybe he just needs more time. I truly think he's getting better.
Quiet.
Yesterday he collected shells from the river for Dalvon, and today he's helping Neldis with her lights.
The honorable deeds of Smeagol. I do not care if he starts writing poetry. If kindness will not help, we must find different measures. I must know what he told Gandalf.
A swarm of truthlings has been visiting your gardens lately.
Good. Whatever it takes.
How are you, Smeagol? So far from home among strange folk like us? No relatives? No one to talk to?
You can talk to us, you know, like friends.
Friends trust each other.
Yes, friends do not play nasty tricks.
Yes, like that wizard. He was a very tricky old man.
But the king saw right through him and sent him away.
We can protect you from men like him. But see, to do so, we must know what he asked you.
He asked about our birthday.
Your birthday?
And about flowers, irises of the Willowlands where Smeagol lived when he was young.
Nothing else?
Oh, he swears. Good elves, they are such nice friends.
Very well then.
Neldis tells us that you help her with her lanterns.
That's very thoughtful of you. You know, I saw the children play with one of them in the King's Garden.
Oh, did you?
I had to shoo them from the old tower again. I'm almost sure they left the light up there. You know, we can take you there if you'd like. Help you find it.
Nice friends. Yes, they will lead the way. Good Smeagol will follow.
Excellent. Let's go.
Found it!
Can you hear us?
I feel dizzy.
Now tell us, what did the wizard ask you about?
Oh, one moment. Beetles are humming so loud.
What are you... No, wait!
Smeagol asks questions now. Where is Mel? Perhaps they knows and don't tell us. They must tell us.
Meliestil. Don't know where she is.
She must be dead by now. All blind and alone. Poor girl. But so ill-mannered.
Never liked her. But now I miss her.
The Riddle Master. Now elves must tell us all they knows.
Gwendol. He knew Mel quite well. Did you know?
Everyone knew. It wasn't much of a secret.
Ah, well, that explains it. I visited him once. Gwendol. He didn't know that I had entered. He was talking to his mirror. His notorious vanity, I thought. But then I heard another voice reply. From beyond the mirror. I'm quite certain it was Mel. Sounding very kind for once. So I left. So as not to disturb them.
The mirror, eh? The one in the Riddlemaster's rooms. Good elves, they talk so very honestly today.
What are you doing?
Smiggle will have a look in the mirror. The Riddlemaster.
I cannot hear you. Just listen then, listen carefully. Please let her hear me. It's in the water. I feel it now. The enemy's treachery. You were right. Of course you were right. I have bound my mind to the source. What's left of it anyway? I'm so tired. I have been trying to send you my dreams through the haze, but they are dark dreams now. I need you here. The enemy has come. Find me. Come to caress Mindon. They can't cross the haze yet, but I need to seal the gate. Let me think. I cannot think. The picture, the one we carved into the bark where we first met, remember? That shall be the password for the gate. Find me. Come to the source. It will be dangerous, but I am lost without you.
What gate? Does it know where Mel is?
Who are you?
Found them. Thank you, Smeagol. Now my circle will be complete.
Circle?
A ring of protection for tonight's feast.
Like the haze?
If you will, but far less ambitious.
A place where Mel and Riddlemaster first met. The cook knows about it, yes?
You don't give up, do you? I do remember that night, the big oak in the King's Grove. It was the first time Mel was invited to one of the gatherings. Such an untamed child she was. No patience, no manners.
What's the King's Grove?
Our feast will be there tonight. I could take you there if you promised to behave. Then again, you always end up disappointing me. I am willing to trust you, if you can do what I shall ask of you.
What now?
Now nothing. That's all you had to do. You are getting better, I see, and a breath of fresh air will not hurt you either. I shall take you to the tree tonight, if that is still your wish. Come to me whenever you are ready.
It used to be an old summer residence not far south of here in the mountains. Abandoned hundreds of years ago. That is all I can tell you about it. Now, who told you about Karas Mindon?
Just elves telling stories. I like to hear stories.
Go ahead. I already warned the others about you.
Climb the tree. Yes. But the friendly elves are in the way.
I think it would be better if we all stay here on the ground. Don't you? Where we can all keep an eye on each other. Just in case.
A competition. A competition? If Smeagol wins, they must let him climb the tree. But these ones don't like riddles, do they?
How about a game of words? You say a word, then I say a new word that starts with the final sound from your word, and then we keep going round until it's your turn again. But here's the trick. No word can come up twice, and no word can end with the same sound as the beginning of the previous word.
That's easy. Fish.
Shell.
Love.
Visible.
Aha, you lose.
No, why?
Visible? Love? No word can end with the same sound as the beginning of the previous word.
Not fair. It tells the rules too fast.
Once more then, whatever sends you on your way. 10 seconds to answer. If you survive 3 rounds, you win.
Fish!
We already had fish.
New game. It counts. Fish, fish!
Well then, shell. Again.
Lamb.
Bridge!
Gibberish.
Shamrock.
Killjoy.
Yearning.
Goal.
Lex.
That's 3 rounds. He beat us.
Yes, Smeagol wins. There it is. Or is it? What is it? It's a deer. Deer with horns. We need the Elvish word. What's the Elvish word for deer? We can ask the elves later. Perhaps we seize the mountains from up here. Bird. Oxes. No.
Lalith. What? What? Yeah.
There are fires. Candleman and his orcs. Where is Mel? My lord.
It seems that fate is on my side today.
We knows how to open the gate.
You heard him. He'll let us live, so let's not test his patience.
Don't trust him as soon as we opens the gate. Shh.
Find some water.
Well?
Give us time. Elf gates are fickle. Is this a friendly door?
No. No, this one can be very unkind.
Found water!
So? What about it?
Don't talk. Just think. Remember the door to Grendel's chambers? This one is quite similar. We need a secret word to open it. And here is where my wisdom ends. Grendel must have changed it.
We knows we found it.
You did? How?
Doesn't matter now. The tree where Mel and Riddlemaster met. The picture they carved into the bark.
Dear. Of course. Did I not think of that? Let me try. Tell me what you see.
This
Well,
might be
this
it.
sounds like we're getting somewhere. Are we done?
Just one more little thing.
Hurry up, then.
Did you put it out? Ready?
Yes.
Stay close to me and cover your eyes. Karandil.
blinded.
That sounds promising.
Smeagol can lead her, but the elves must swear to let us leave and not follow us ever.
Very well.
Or don't leave. Don't enter the dangerous source. Mel and I just hide until bad men are gone.
I cannot abandon Gwendol now. Come on. There are a lot of stairs to climb. He is close. He is close, I know it.
And the source, where is it, my precious?
In the Hall of Wind and Water. That's where we created the haze, moulding the forces of the elements. I fear the river's spring has long been soiled by the enemy.
Mel can protect us from him, yes? She mustn't let them bring us back. She can make the river wash the orcs away. Riddlemaster is changed, perhaps. Doesn't like Mel with pale eyes. Won't help her like Smeagol does.
Would you stop talking? I'm sorry.
Mel.
It blinded me. He's with us.
What's happening here?
The entire hall is screaming.
It's being torn apart. Above the well, the blazing orb fueled by wind and water. That is the source of the haze.
What's our plan?
Destroy the source.
No. I fear the haze is all that holds this hall together. But if we could somehow reach the well, we could try to heal it.
But the elf said, don't go near the well.
There are 2 wind towers that feed the haze with air and music. See those openings left and right? If we manage to close off both towers, we might calm the haze just enough. It will not be easy, though.
We promise to help the elves if they help us in return.
I don't know.
There's no time for doubts now. I can't go, you know that. I will stay at the source, calm it as long as I can. You two divide the tasks and close off the towers.
Mel.
Smeagol, I'm sorry. I was listening to Gwendol's voice. What's wrong?
Mel shouldn't trust the Riddlemaster.
Don't be scared of him. He's my friend. You can trust him. Good luck.
Very good, Smeagol. Yes, help the elves. And now they must let us go.
Will Mel come with us, my precious?
Not her, not anyone. Elves can keep their useless rings as long as we have ours.
But Mel needs us to be her eyes.
The blind one has her elf friend now. And Smeagol, he will be alone. Alone forever. Unless he finds the precious.
Never. Precious only ever made us lonely.
And how long until the Dark Lord finds us, eh? How long after he finds our ring? We must find it. Find it before he does. And hide it forever. Never use it. And never kill for the precious ever again. What do we wish, my love? I wish that Gwendolen was gone. Then we could be Mel's eyes again, and she would drive off wraiths and evil men who want to hurt us. Mel would look out for us. Look out for us? It doesn't have her eyes left, does it? She made the ring of haze. His eyes can't find us behind the haze. The Candleman did. Came to take Smeagol back to him. Not all that safe now, is it? Be quiet! Be quiet! Be quiet! Smeagol won't be alone anymore. No, never again. Smeagol won't ever be alone again, will he? No, never. I wish the Riddle Master was dead. Scared little orc, hmm? But this is our Riddle Master. No, let's wait and see. Smeagol won't kill him. No, of course not. Good Smeagol, just throw a little stone. Then Mel can be our friend forever. Friend? When has Smeagol ever been any good for his so-called friends? Name 2 who Smeagol ever truly helped. Just 2. What about the frail man? We helped him. Smeagol sent the orc into the light instead of him. And he died anyway. Starved to death on the floor of that cold cell. Very well. Maybe not this one. Smeagol saved her from the orcs. And what about all of her friends? All dead because of Smeagol? Not all of them. Save the other elves from the Beastmaster too. Very well. One more. The Grashnik. We saved him from the light, remember? Yes, we remembers. And how we sent him up there ourselves. And did he thank us? No, not Smeagol. He left Smeagol alone, left him to the spiders. And how did we pay him back, hmm? Remember that? Very well. Maybe not this one. Our friendly guards saved them from the Beastmaster, didn't we? Doesn't matter. The only friend Smeagol ever had was Deagle. No, be quiet! And what happened, my dear? What happened to him? Leave me alone!
Wait!
Gasai Kashi Ashkalub A Umuntu Malo Frandialup Kulkamai.
No! Smeagol. Where is Gwendol?
Not the time now.
Why? What happened?
No time, no time. Dark Lord will come, and then Smeagol is lost, and Mel is lost, and all is lost. Now I must wait here.
What are you doing?
Question left to answer. Where does the sun go up?
Where does he linger? What does the storm illume with glistening rage?
The night.
Where is Gwendol?
Not safe here. We must go. Go home now. Keep nice precious. Keep it as memory. into the forest. Yes. We can hide and wait for the moon. Nice moon. Smeagol can describe it to her. Slow now. Watch your feet. Long way to fall. Good thing Smeagol's here. Yes. One more step. Take this sword, just in case. Take it.
You said he was shot. He was shot and then he fell.
It fell, yes it did. Poor elf, deep into nothing. No use looking for him now. Let Smeagol push the plank so no one can follow.
Then how did you get his ring? What have you done?
It must have slipped from his hand. Yes, when he fell, Smeagol tried to save him. He swears.
You didn't wear it on his hand. He never did.
He must have left him. Rings sometimes do. Smeagol knows. He knows.
Still hissing, still lying.
No, Smeagol doesn't.
Stop hissing. Don't ever make me hear your voice again.
Where now? West. Into the mountains, sweet one. And under the mountains. And then into the Shire. All alone, my love. Isn't it nice? All alone. And when the precious is ours again, then they all has to be friendly, don't they, my precious?
very polite to good old Smeagol. We will make them crawl.